Welcome to our classroom. My name is Richworld, and I want to quickly help those of us going for November diet exams. Please let us join the class and then learn with us. Are we together? All right, now. My aim today is to quickly show the various budgets for those of us in the management accounting class, performance accounting class, and every other budget-related classroom. We have the following budget, which we classify as functional budgets. We have sales budget, we have production budget, material budget. That line is material usage budget, and then we have machine utilization budget. Followed by material or labor budget. Then we have overhead cost budget. Material purchase budget, capital expenditure budget, working capital budget, and cash budget. Final one is master budget. Our aim is to discuss the format of some of these budgets, and then this is to help as many that may not have got some knowledge about all of this. Now let's start by looking at sales budget. Take note, our emphasis is a manufacturing or a production entity. Let's go. Now, if you master a budget for your entity based on the number of, you are welcome those of us online, just please do not send any message until we're running off. Just keep your question, please. Now, if your company has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 products to sell, the first thing we will look at is what are the expected quantity that must be sold within the time frame, maybe 6 months or 1 year, depending on the period of budget. Now, where you must have known those quantities, then you look for the selling price per unit. You set the selling price per unit. And after that, you will move to production. A meeting with the production manager will say, okay, we have the following to produce. So, give us a budget. Most times, the production manager will ask the accountants to go ahead and do the budget. So let's leave them out of that. Let's fire on from here. So we have the sales in units already done. Add closing inventory of the goods for that period. Then let's opening inventory that have been produced before the new budget. You will have what we call net production, and then you can add normal loss even during the production period if there are normal loss. Are we together? So we have a gross production. Anything abnormal loss should not be included. Anything abnormal loss should not be what? Included. Don't forget, you are watching this video. It's coming from Speedysuccess Professional, a highly recognized consulting and training firm in Nigeria. We provide training for accountants, tax experts, bankers, marketers, and management-related courses. My name is Richworld, Aiyeolowo. Can we go ahead? Now we'll move to the next budget. Now that you have got our production budget, let's go to material usage budget. The next budget is material usage budget. Material usage budget. So from our production, we have product A and B, and then we need material X and Y. So you will need to calculate for material X, how many of it are we going to use for production of product A, and then for product B. For material Y, how many of it are we going to use to produce product A, product B? Like I told us before, if your company has so many products to produce, you just put them in that list, and then which materials are used for them. For example, you are into bakery, and you are doing cakes, breads, and meat pie and the rest of them. So you can have about 4, 5, 6 products using flour and all that bakery equipment or materials. So that's what we're discussing. Then after you must have determined your material usage, you will now go ahead to the market and say, I want to purchase material. So we have what we call material purchase budget. And the item you are using to determine that is material usage budget. Add your closing raw material for the period that you have, and less raw material that was brought forward. Less raw material brought forward to that period, and then you have a total. You can then multiply by the unit price of the material you are going to buy. That ends that line. We move to labor utilization. I think all of us can look at that. I'm not going to discuss it. I'm moving because of my time. I'm going to be going to look at purchase. Cash budget. That's my aim. So let's go. Just gently look at it, and then we flip over to see what labor costs look like. All right, now this is where I'm going. So I'm going to end the class here. For all of us writing I Can Lead November diet, management accounting class, please take note of this format. It will help you 100%. If you are writing at CITN exams, and then you will have management discussions or topic courses like financial accounting, and there has to be a budget, this will help you heavily. Are we together? Okay. Now, what next do we do? We're going to just look, everyone just pick your note and write. I'm going to waste some time here. Okay. So having seen all of this, I like to explain. Now, when you're producing your cash budget, the first thing you look at is the period covered. And then if that happens, you have your format, cash flow, which include cash sales and receivable from prior periods or for last period. Bring them together. If you have loan in that place, you also add loan to it. Then we have total receipts. Now, outflows include wages, which are paid for, overhead paid, material purchase paid, taxes paid, other outflows like repayments of loan or interest. All of these are classified as outflow. Take it to be a B in total. And then when we're closing, we have balance brought forward from the last period. For example, we are using October, November, December. So for October, we're going to bring in our cash from September that was not spent, and then add the net cash flow for October. That is inflow minus outflow. That gives you net cash flow for the period. And that's what you carry to the next as balance carry forward for November, and do the same thing for November and December, and that is how you will be able to present correctly. Take note that there are adjustments that you must do if you are at the exams. Even at the office proper, there are adjustments also you must do. One more time, you're watching this video, please share it to your neighbors, share it to your friends, and invite persons who needed training in accountancy, in management, in ICT, finance. So Speedysuccess Professional. name is Femi Richworld. Thank you and have a nice time. Please, you can send your question direct, where we attend to them at our time.